Before we get started, did you subscribe? Did you turn on your notifications? You should go do that right now. Okay, yay! Hello. Thank you for tuning in, kings, queens, gods, goddesses, love bugs, beautiful people, spirits, and souls. Before we get started, be sure to go subscribe, turn on your notifications so you can tune in. Without further ado, the synopsis on the back of the book states, it would be all so easy if you had a map to the maze, if the same old routines work, if they just stop moving the cheese, but things keep changing. So right off bat, states it right on the front of the book. This book helps you deal with and adapt to change, right? So without trying to give too much information away, because my intent is for you to go get the book, download as much of the information as you can for yourself, and to create a good habit of reading. But yeah, this little book tells a cute little story metaphor about 4 little characters who adapt or don't adapt to change, right? Their individual journeys to change and the results of their action. So one of the characters named Hem, right? H-E-M, whatever. One of the characters named Hem, he doesn't really adapt to change very well at all, right? So can you think of what his life ended up being? Are you being a Hem? Yeah. So this book helps you, identify who you're being, how you're adapting, how you're adjusting to change. So, great little read. Great read. With that being said, a lot of the other things that I truly enjoyed about this book is all the gems on every other page, right? Every page you turn to, there's a gem. When you stop being afraid, you feel good. My favorite, old beliefs do not lead you to new cheese. Like, today is the time to change old beliefs, to switch the paradigms, right? Like, what beliefs do you have that are preventing you from moving forward? For example, I so had this marked before. Okay, right. So for example, it's talking about old beliefs. Noticing small changes early helps you adapt to the bigger changes that are to come. So that's one of my favorites, because for the simple fact that, like many of us, you may have been brought up on the belief of expect the best but plan for the worst. In recent days, that has completely changed for me, right? And the reason why is because I do want to expect the best, right? But I don't want to plan for the worst. And I don't want to plan for the worst simply because as law of attraction may have it, when you plan for the worst, you're kind of saying to yourself that the worst is definitely going to happen. And no, I don't want the worst to definitely happen. However, when you expect the best, and things may change, right? So you start noticing small changes early, and it helps you adapt to the bigger changes that are come. You still got time. You still have time to adapt, to adjust, and to keep moving with your cheese. And if you haven't noticed already, we are constantly changing. Every day, every second of the day, we are evolving. We are changing. There's so much information that is being given to us that we are downloading that's changing our thoughts, our opinions, our perspective. So you will want to stay on top of it and learn how to gracefully adapt and deal with change. So that's a reason for you to go get this book. Who Moved My Cheese? Cute little read, less than 100 pages. I literally read it in 2 days. I'm sure you can read it in 1. Go get the book. Go get the book, and I'll see you soon. Thanks again for subscribing, liking, comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you read the book. Give me any suggestions of new books. I love to read, guys. I love to read, ladies. So share books, because I want to read them and I want to do reviews on them to share with other people, because sharing is caring. Give the knowledge, right? Just give it, man. Knowledge is power. So thanks again. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Subscribe.